This is handmade. Not sort of handmade or sort of hand finished. Handmade. Listen to this. The bells will chime.
The bells will chime. Isn't that a sweet sound too?
It is a
Isn't
sweet
that a beautiful sound?
I love it. Listen to that.
Very, very soft, very sweet.
This is a wonderful bracelet, and I'm wearing it. You'll see all the detail and in just a moment, but it's $199.50. It's also available on the 5 monthly payments of $39.90. And let me just first of all tell you, before Peyton gets into all of his wonderful stories, Peyton Kelly is QVC's certified gemologist, a GIA graduate. He has also traveled the entire world. I mean, really, he's been in more than 60 countries. You know, half people don't even know there are 60 different countries. He's been in 60 different countries in the world, really truly going where the jewelry is being made, where the gemstones come from. Really, he is brilliant. Let me say that.
I don't know about that, but
yes,
thank you.
Are.
Thank you. I'm very lucky enough to have gone to all of these artisans and worked closely with the artisans to see how their lives are improved, how their lives have changed over the years by working with us and by actually letting us bring their products to market. It's really a blessing.
Amazing, absolutely, especially in their lives, and then we get the results and the benefit of it. Here is an exquisite piece. I'm going to pull this back so I can reach it a little bit better. I want to open this up. Now, just so you know, this bracelet is going to fit. We have a 7 1/4 or an 8-inch length. It has a toggle style clasp, so there's the baton. Here's the circle. You would put that through, but you can choose 7 1/4 or 8 inches. But this, to me, Peyton, tell me about this, where you have beads and bells.
Right. Well, this is one of the most talented artisans in Bali, and it's a man named Zaid Makaram. And you can see every bit of this is one of his signatures. Let's start with the chain. The chain is what we call the Royal Crest chain. Each one of those sections is 16 different curls made by hand and then assembled by hand.
Wow.
Exclusive to QVC. It's the only time you'll see this kind of chain. Beautiful chain, stands alone. I think we'll have a separate chain a little bit later. And then let's talk about the bells. Each bell is handmade, and if you can see, you see a little bit of air, a little bit of light coming from within each bell. So each one of those curls is a separate curl of solid sterling silver. So see the way he constructed it, you see inside the bell there, you see that there's space between some of the curls. And what that allows is a really sweet, soft sound. Very difficult to do, very difficult to make, but gives it the sweet sound. And then look at the clapper. What he does, he's from an island called Java, and on Java, his town is known for cloves. So what he's done is he's taken the clapper and actually made a clove. So when you see the clapper, it's not just a solid piece of large sterling silver. You have the 4 pieces around it as you would a clove, which really gives it that soft, sweet sound as well. Wow,
I got to tell you, for about $40 a month, this is outstanding. I happen to collect bells. I had never seen this before prior to a few days ago. I was just mesmerized by it. It is the big hot pick of the show. And what that means is that you are getting a special opportunity right here today. 5 monthly easy payments of $39.90. And by the way, this is the last Global Artisan Crafted Show of the day. And it took us 7 months to have one. So, you know, don't figure, well, there's going to be 3 more shows today. There really aren't. This is the time to get this one. And I also want to just show you that, yes, there is a necklace made out of that same chain. So if you want to get the charm bracelet and then later on pick up the necklace to go with it, you could easily do that. Maybe that's not what you want to do, but that's the chain, the same chain that is on the bracelet as well. It's stunning. Beautiful, beautiful pieces. Wow.
Well, bells are very, very important in Bali because every festival or every parade or every wedding, beforehand they ring a bell. And what that does is they believe it cleanses the air of evil spirits or anything else that's lurking around. So when you hear the bells, you know it's cleansing the air. Of course, we believe that an angel gets its wings every time you hear a bell.
Exactly. Look at that on Joan. How great is that? Now, when we talk about handcrafted, these truly are.
Right. to be artisan crafted here at QVC, what that means is every single piece of this is made by hand, and then it's assembled by hand. So there's no machinery involved, there's no electric casting or any of that. Each piece of this is what we call sand casting, which is an ancient technique, piece by piece by piece, very, very time consuming, and but incredible quality.